Hello, 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 everybody. Hi, my name is Eve. This is Eve's Artistry Paint Party. It's Friday night. It's 4th of July. Woo-woo! How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're all doing well. Hello, everybody. So, we are doing flip-flopping summer. So, got our beach scene, got our palm trees, some clouds, our flip-flops. Going to be a good time. Say hello, hello, hello. If you're painting with me, let me know if anyone's painting with me, because that's always fun. The supplies this evening are, because we always use the same brushes and we always use the same paint, right? So we have a big boy. He's a 1-inch flat. We have a tiny in the house, a small round. We have a fluffy stiff bristles brush. Bristles go everywhere. And of course, Mr. Nifty. So if you send support, $5 or more, DM your address to me and I will send you out Nifties for free. Yes, yes. Via Stars, PayPal, Venmo, any of those things. So that is how you get your detail brushes from me. So this will be on Facebook for 30 days, and then you got to head on over to YouTube, Eve's Artistry on YouTube, and head over there, and you will get the replays whenever you want. Whenever you want. So let me share some things with you. All right, we have the website. Woot woot. The website is up and running and has all the original art on there from me. So go pick yourself up some Eve's original art. Lots of stuff. Something for everybody. Go check it out. Bookmark it. All of those good things. Okay, I mentioned YouTube. Boop boop. There's YouTube. All right, again, same name, Eve's Artistry, over on the YouTube. We also have Venmo and PayPal. And I don't know if you're catching the theme here, but it's also Eve's Artistry on both of those. So if you want to find me and you're looking for something in particular, if you type in the words Eve's Artistry, you will get there. So, hello, 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 everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Hi, Marcia. Happy 4th of July. Hello, hello, hello. Happy 4th of July. I was just sharing the info and the links and all of those good things. How are you doing tonight? What is going on? I'm maxing and relaxing. We're going to paint the beach scene. Yes, we are. So I'm going to get started really quick. I cannot show you both at once where I'm going and the original. So if you need to take a screenshot, go right ahead. So this way you have your reference picture. How are you doing, doll? Woohoo! Yay! Yes, yes. Alright, here we go. Ooh, it's the almighty blank canvas. But I'm going to hit it with my almighty brushes. So don't be nervous. Don't be nervous of the almighty blank canvas. The paint, always, 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 always the same colors. We have white, yellow, red, blue, and black. Ah, that's awesome, Marcia. Congratulations, sweetheart. Congratulations. Yes, yes, yes. So, I'm going to swirl tap that big boy. I'm going to make sure his bristles are damp, but not soaking wet. Okay, and we're going to just start off with blue and white. Blue and white. That's it. Blue and white. Taking it across, filling our sky up. And we're going to find about halfway, and we're going to put in a line. Hold your brush straight up to the canvas. Faster you go, straighter it's going to be. And we're going to just fill this all in with blue and white. What's your name? What's your granddaughter's name, Marcia? Bet everybody's all excited. Baby brings lots of excitement, that's for sure. Lots of excitement. Okay, I'm putting the paint on so it's nice and thin. You want coverage, but you don't want thick, goopy gobs either. Okay, if you like the difference of colors going on, you just leave it alone. If you want it more blended, you just keep swiping back and forth and it'll all blend together. Ooh, I like that name. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful name. Might be a slow night tonight. It is the holiday, so absolutely. Absolutely. Everybody's probably BBQing, doing the old barbecuing. That's alright. They'll be able to catch the replay. Hey, Nikki, how are you doing, love? What's going on? Alright, we got our blue skies. Blue skies, just like that. How are you doing, Nikki? What's going on, love? Okay, now I'm gonna grab a less white and put. Oh, you did earlier today? Awesome, Marcia. And put mainly just blue. Just blue for my water. A little tiny bit of white. Maybe a little tiny bit. But you want it darker than your sky. So make sure you make your sky light enough so your blue water shows up. Right? And I'm sweeping one end to the other. One end to the other. Again, get your line. Faster you go, straighter it will be. No, not you, not me either, Nikki. Not me either. And this is all just background filler, so we're not going to worry about this too much, right? Because nobody's noticing this. Nobody's going to be noticing this. They're going to be noticing your fence and your flip-flops and your palm trees. They're not going to notice any of this. So we're not going to be too concerned about it. And if you notice, I just keep swiping back and forth to have it nice and smooth, get all the brush strokes out, one end to the other, one end to the other, and it'll get rid of all these little brush strokes here. See that? Swoop, 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 just like that. Alright. Straight across, da, 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 da. We can make this a little bit wavy because this is where our beach is going to hit. And now, I am doing very well, Nikki. It was nice out today, and I'm just chilling, and I'm hanging out with you guys, painting. I can't ask for anything better. So, what's up, everybody? Alright, so we're going to make the tan, beige, peach, beach color. Alright, you guys ready? We have yellow. Did I clean my brush? Absolutely not. Yellow. And we have red. Alright, and we have white. With the blue getting into everything. See that? The blue is getting into everything, and we want that. And we're going to mix that all together. If you get a green, add more red. If you get a purple, add more yellow. But we're going to mix that all together Get ourselves a nice beachy color. I'm going to add some more white to this. I just want it to be a little lighter. Just a little lighter. And we're going to take this. Right, I'm smashing it all in. I'm getting it all in there. I'm mixing it all up. And we're going to go across the bottom. Now, do I have green showing up in this because there's blue in my brush? Absolutely. But I know once I get a few coats on here, that's going to go away. That's going to go away. And also, like I said, nobody's going to notice this part. It's the background. There's lots of stuff in this painting that's going to be in the front. Right, so I am going to wipe my brush off now because it's got a lot of paint in there and goopy gobbies and all sorts of things. If you want to clean your brush, you can clean your brush. If you have too much glue in it, that's okay. Clean your brush. It's all good. Okay, and fill this in. Again, one end to the other. Nice and flat and smooth. So this way you can put your other layers on top and not worry about it. There we go. Background's done. Woot woot. We did it. We'll put big boy in the water. We're going to grab our fluffy brush. I'm going to grab some clean white paint. White. White. Swirl that, tap that, fluffy. Get him all situated. Got my clean white, and we're going to do swirlies. Alright, so Fluffy is a stiff bristled brush with the bristles going everywhere. I'm going to grab a small amount of paint, and then I'm going to wipe it off. And we're going to do swirlies. Light, 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 light touch. Up, down, all around. Okay. Up, down, all around. These are clouds. Notice I didn't grab any more paint. Light, 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 light. Nice small circles. So this way it all fluffs together. And you're going to make your cloud. I'm grabbing more paint now. Very, very, very little. Do some more swirlies. Okay. Started on top of what I already had. Doing small, small, small circles. Getting this to all fluff into each other. Pressing kind of hard. I'm pressing hard now to get the paint to move around. Alright, there you go. And we have some clouds on the other side, so let's put those in. Do, 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 do. Marsha hanging out with me. Woo! Happy 4th, Marsha. Happy 4th. Thank you for all your support. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Going to grab some more white. Little, small amounts at a time. Small, small amounts at a time. If you guys haven't checked out my website yet, I recommend you do. There's going to be very exciting things to come over on the website. So, I do highly recommend you checking out the website. Alright, we're going to let that dry a minute. We're going to go down here and we're going to add the fluffy part to the water. Same technique. Same thing. White paint. My brown is still a little wet, so it's picking up some of that brown. That's okay. This is layer 1. This is layer 1, so not you are, Marcia. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not worried about going rapid fire tonight. And Nikki, of course, you're here too. There you are. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, doll. How you been? How are you doing? Got a small roll call tonight. Nikki and Marcia. Nikki and Marcia. Very small roll call. Alright. We're going to swirl, tap, dab our brush. Get all those colors out that we picked up. The paint that was still a little wet on the bottom there, which we're okay with. The more you swirl, cleaner it's going to get. Fluff it out. Fluffa. Grab some white paint. Dab it into my brush. Light touch following the swirls of your clouds. You're going to do little arching motions. Here, there, not everywhere. Here, there, not everywhere, okay? You're going to put in little arching motions to bring out some of the puffs of the clouds. Dab some more white paint into my brush. Here, there, not everywhere. Okay? This is a great painting to do cloud practice on because you're going to put the palm tree fronds in here and no one's going to notice if you screwed up a cloud or not. They're not going to notice. It's okay. It's okay. So, come over on this side. Right, just doing little arches, following those puffs that I made. Here, there, not everywhere. Small amounts of paint. Small amounts of paint. Oh, Nikki, it's all good. I appreciate when you are here, so don't even stress about that. Don't even worry about that. I was just giving kudos to Marcia because I saw her little circle up in the corner. And your little circle wasn't there at the moment. It's there now, though. So, okay. So, we have our clouds highlighted. Now we're going to highlight our water. Same thing. Light sweeping motions, following the curves that we put in before. Here, there, not everywhere. Just adding some brighter white into our water waves. Alright, put this brush away. Next thing we're going to do is fence posts. Woot, woot. Swirl and tap, dab, and big boy. I'm going to grab some more white paint. Now, you can make your fence posts any color you want. Alright, mine in the original is like a gray color. So we're going to do the gray. Yeah, I didn't recognize your circle, Nikki. Did you change it? Did you change it? So, I'm going to swirl, tap, that big boy. We're going to grab our white and our little bit of black. So small little amount of black paint, not much at all. I'm going to come into where this white was, where I did all those crazy colors before. I'm just going to dab around. Okay. Grab some more whites, dab around. I'm not mixy in this. I'm keeping it kind of separated. Okay. And we're going to go in, and you're going to find your center. Hold your brush flat. Pull down. Put in your first fence post. Right? Just pull straight down. Fast you go, straighter it'll be. See how there's a separation of color? That's because I didn't mix it all together. I just kind of dabbed. And come over on this side. Pull straight down. I can turn my brush, fix my edge on the other side. Okay. One fence post. Boom. Grab more paint. Grab more paint. Go on the other side. Put one here. Gotta do the sound effects. Very important. Other side. Put one here. Right? Equal distances apart. Or pretty close to it. Just got myself a paint. We just got myself a paint. Alright, I'm going to pull down on the one side, pull down on the other side, turn my brush, fix my edge. Okay, leave it alone. Don't keep playing with it, because then you're going to lose, your separations of color. And they're going to be one solid color, and they're not going to look like wooden fence posts anymore. So you don't want to keep playing with it, okay? Ah, I'm sorry to hear that, Nikki. Well, happy birthday to your grandmother. And we're going to go in between this one and this one, drop another one, swoop. Right, faster you go, straighter it's going to be. And fixie fix, turn my brush. Fixie fix, turn my brush. And one more over here. Shwoomp. Shwoomp. Turn my brush, fixie fix. Now, you can go over these with a smaller brush and add little brush strokes in them and everything else if you want to play with your fence posts more. If you got to fix the tops, if you're having, you know, if the big brush wasn't really being too helpful for you, you could go in with your smaller brush, right? Grab your little round or a shader, and you could go in and fix your tops, like, right? Put some little streaks down into them. Play around a little bit. Whatever you'd like to do. You can add some extra detail to these if you want to, right? Don't have to, but you can. They're your fence posts. It's your painting. It's your world. So you fix it the way you want to have it fixed. Okay. While we're waiting for those to dry a little bit, I'm going to swirl tap that big boy. Clean him out. We're going to grab blue, yellow, and white. Blue, yellow, and white. Blue, yellow, and white. I'm going to dab that together. Again, dabbing, not mixing. So I have all these different colors in my brush. We're going to come up over here. We're going to swoop, swoop, We're going to come over here. We're going to swoop. Swoop. And we're going to swoop right here. Swoop. And if you messed up part of your cloud, guess what? Swoop there too. Swoop there too. And I'm going to turn my brush and I'm going to flicky-doo. 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 Grab some more paint. Go over here, flicky-doo, flicky-doo. Over here. So, what do you guys want to see as far as summer paintings go? Any ideas? Anything you guys want to see or do, or flicky-doo that way, flicky-doo this way. Right? I'm gonna wipe off my brush. I'm going to grab just blue. Put a small amount, nice and thin, on the tip of my brush. And we're going to do little flicks. Here, there, not everywhere. Here, there, not everywhere. Right, adding some color. I know, there's a glare right there, so I know. But there you go. That's what I'm doing right there. You guys can see it up closer. Okay. Following that curve, following the shape of my branch. Holding my brush this way. Placing, flicking. Placing, flicking. Flicky-doo, flicky-doo. Alright. Gonna wipe off my brush. We're gonna swirl, tap, dab a little bit. Nice and clean. We're gonna grab some yellow and white. Oh, you want to see a sailboat, Nikki? I haven't done one of those in a good minute. That's a really good idea. I like that idea. I haven't done a sailboat in a while. We can do like a sailboat silhouette on the water, like maybe in front of the moon or something. Grabbing some white, grabbing some yellow, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to flicky-doo. Nice light touch. Just adding some textures to our palm trees. Just on the tip of my brush. Not pressing hard because I don't want to smush it into all that blue and lose it. If you want to wait for it to dry, you could wait for it to dry. If you want to use a smaller brush, you can use a smaller brush. Really add some details into these. Okay? It's completely up to you. It is your world. So you make your palm trees any way you want. Any way you want them. That's the way you want them. Any way you want them. Alright, swirl, tap, dab. Now, of course, I have yellow, I have purple, and I have pink flip-flops. So, I don't want to see a whole bunch of yellow, purple, and pink flip-flops. I'm going to show you how to make the flip-flop shape. I'm going to show you how to color it in. And I want to see pretty designs. I want to see colors. I want to see polka dots. I want to see stripes. I want to see all, make them as fun and as funky. And just get creative. Go to town. I did not do that on purpose because I want you guys to get creative on your own. 6,000%. So, right now I'm just cleaning Big Boy off. And we're just going to make some figure eights. A camper and a campsite. I did one of those. I did 2 campers, a lake, a little fire. But I could do just like the big camper with like one of those cute little country campers, you know, the oval ones that you guys see, those pictures all the time. That might be a cute idea. Yeah, guys, if you ever have any ideas of something you want to see me paint, totally DM me or suggest it on one of the posts, or I'm open to all sorts of suggestions. Okay, so we have the post in the middle here. We're going to go on one side and do the number 8. And we're going to go on the, you like that idea with the camper? We're going to go on the other side, do a number 8. Also, and Marcia, I know you brought this up before, because all of my videos use the same brushes and the same paint, just to make it nice and easy for all the beginners out there. I started a Patreon. Now, a Patreon is to help with the picnic table. Okay, a Patreon is to help support me as an artist and support yourselves as creators, because it will keep the tutorials coming. My question, though, is what would you like to see on the Patreon? I have a couple of tiers to join. Each tier comes with different perks. It's Eve's Artistry on Patreon. You'll see the logo. But what would you like to see? Because I'm doing wood burning, I'm doing oil painting, I'm doing acrylic painting, doing all sorts of stuff artistic wise, and we don't have to keep Patreon just for the beginners. We don't have to keep Patreon for the same brushes and the same paint all the time for the beginners. So what kind of content would you like to see, or do you want to see all of it? I'll ask you ladies since you're here. Alright, I'm going to go over to this fence post. I'm going to do a number 8. I haven't promoted it yet because I'm still working out all the logistics. I haven't promoted it yet, but it is up and active and running. If you'd like to go over there and join my Patreon, that would be amazing. And we're going to have a whole community. You'll be able to message with each other. I'm going to have some extra things available. We're going to get to the point of where we could do Zoom painting classes, all sorts of stuff. Some of all of it, Marcia said. Some of all of it. Now, I'm saying all these big plans and big ideas. It's going to take me a minute to get it all figured out. It's just me. You know, it's me, and my sister helps me with the website and stuff, so I'm going to figure it all out. But I figured while I'm figuring it out, you guys can help me with what you would like to see on it. Eve's Artistry at Patreon, everybody. Go sign up. Okay, got all my 8s. I'm going to color them in. Some of all of it, you said. Okay. Alright. Nikki said some of all of it too. So, how about I do like art updates? And then when we get further along and have more membership, we can start doing Zoom, hanging out with Zoom, talking art, painting something maybe, doing different activities. Okay. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you, darling. So, obviously flip-flops are not an 8 shape just like this. You have to schmooze them a little bit. Alright, you gotta schmooze your shape a little bit. So I'm going to put white paint just on the tip of my brush. I'm going to hold, hi Chuck, I'm going to hold close to the bristles so I have control over my brush. And I'm going to go around the outside edge and just round out those centers. Okay, and this way they look more flip-flop shape. How you doing, Chuck? How's your holiday? Me and Marcia and Nikki are hanging out on 4th of July, and I love it. Now we're hanging out with you. Doing fantastic. Hello, Cynthia. How are you doing? Thank you, Chuck. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Cynthia. Welcome in, guys. We're finishing up. We're just doing some flip-flop shapes here. Fixing up the flip-flops. And this one's going to be called About Done. Because all you guys are going to need to do is color. And color these in, right? So you do your coats of white. If you're doing, right, layers. Coats of white. Then you do your color with white. Then you do your color without the white. Right? All of those good things. Alright, so fix the flip-flop shapes. So, been a minute. Yes, Cynthia, that's okay though. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, I'm going to color one in. I'm going to color in the center one. We're going to color it blue just because that's going to be the easiest to do because it's a dark color and it's going to cover everything up. So I'm grabbing blue and I'm grabbing white. Come in here. Take my blue, take my white. Color in my flip-flop. Right? Now, if they're overlapping, you're going to make one lighter than the other. So the one on top is going to be lighter than the one underneath it. Okay? So you pick which one you want to be on top and which one you want underneath. Completely up to you. Alright, so this one came out darker, so I'm going to put him underneath. And I'm going to put him underneath by grabbing white paint, going back to the first one, and just taking the whites and making this lighter. That's all. That's it. So, your first layer is white and the color. Your next layer is going to be just the color, which you guys know that. Then you're going to let these dry. You're going to turn around and put designs on them. You're going to put your stripes. You're going to put your colors. You're going to put all that sorts of stuff. And then when it's all said and done, and you have this magnificent, fun summer flip-flop, you're going to go in with your tiny brush, and you're going to go a little off center, right, towards the inside. Pull down when you hit the middle part, you're going to start scooping to the side of the flip-flop. Alright, pull this down at an angle. I'm hitting that little center part right there, so I'm going to scoop towards the side. You have one. And start here. There's that center part, scoop to the side. Start here, that center part, scoop to the side. Boom, just like that. So, there you go, guys. There's your flip-flop painting. You know I am not going to turn around and show you how to decorate these, because I want you to do it on your own. And I want you to get creative with it. And I want you to have a lot of fun with it. And I want you guys to have an amazing holiday weekend. And I want you to stay safe. And I want to thank you so much for joining me. Marcia, Nikki, Cynthia, Chuck. I hope you have a lot of fun with this one. I hope you have an amazing weekend. I'm going to see you in 2 weeks. We got some awesome ideas out of everybody tonight. So I'm very, very excited. And y'all warm my heart. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, Cynthia. I'll give you a little secret. It's because it's not hard. You just have to practice. That's all. The more you paint, easier it's going to get. Alright, guys. You have an amazing weekend. Y'all warm my heart. Have fun. Go create. And I'm going to see you real soon. Okay? Bye-bye, everybody.